Hey y'all, it's Rosie Rosenblum. First of all, I want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Today's episode is going to be a little bit interesting, today's video. But before I get to that, I want to kind of show you, those of you who have been watching me for years and on and off, I finally got to the point where I got a cool garage. I actually had painted this. This is my new garage in my new house. You saw the outside of the house last time. I haven't finished this, obviously, but I thought some of y'all would like this. This is basically an entire redo of my garage over here, which I thought was pretty cool. Cost me like $100 because I had most of this stuff already. So kind of neat, working on it. We'll go over that later. But here's the problem. Here's my Road Glide ST. And I have another video that I've started making for the past week on the step-by-step on doing bars. I actually am doing the Arlen Ness Method Riser bars. And they look pretty pretty friggin' cool. Whoopsie. Anyway, the seating position appears to be right. But here's the problem. When I turn the bike to on, it doesn't go. So I'm going to show you all what's up. And I want to see, since for years I've been doing how-to videos and sharing my experiences with y'all, I would like some input back from y'all in the comments if you can help me figure out what's going on with the bike, because it's not running right now. By the way, this will make some of you nauseous here. Sorry. Look at the miles on my bike. She is beautiful, and this is the Arlen Ness setup, and I'll go over this in more detail later. I can't turn the volume down, it's even more fun. Nothing happens. I have no lights, no switch, or excuse me, I have lights. None of the switch gear works except for the turning on button. Nothing else is working. I followed the directions step by step. I had the main fuse disconnected the entire time I was doing it. I don't know what's going on. So one of the things that may be causing problems, so this giant wiring mess is supposed to be all cleaned up and ready to go by now, but I can't do it because I can't get the bike to turn on. It won't start. I also have two connectors. If you guys can see, there's this guy and this guy that are not connected to anything. This guy is coming actually from the right-hand bar controls. And it's got this one little 2-wire black and white wire. This is coming from the main wiring harness. 2 wires, different colors, and they don't fit together. I'm assuming I didn't do what I tell everybody to do when they're taking on these projects. I didn't take a bunch of pictures because I figured, well, okay, I'm just pulling out the stock wiring, putting the stock wiring back in. This one over here that you see that's in pieces is a re-pin connector for the gauge cluster. So if y'all can put in the comments what you think it is, and when I figure out the problem, either way, I'm going to do a cool $50 gift card to somebody if you A, figure out the problem first in the comments, or B, help me fix the problem. Great. Awesome. Also, if you're in the San Diego area and you would like to come up, and I'm going to be doing videos of other people's rides and some cool stuff later on down the road. But right now, I have a broken motorcycle. Well, I guess it's not broken. It does have 118 miles. It's probably time to trade it in. I also have some other cool stuff coming. If you'll notice, I have some Clockworks, Chromeworks exhaust that I got on eBay. And once again, I'm always on a budget. So those are pretty cool. Sorry, I moved so fast there. I was criticized that I move too fast in my videos. It's because I move like I think. Slow and, well, maybe drunk. Anyway, I do love this setup. I think it's really cool for relocation because it doesn't block anything. The gauges look like they're right in your face in the pictures, but actually in reality, they're exactly where I'd like them to be. I really like this setup. Unfortunately, and there are some issues with it, I have a whole install video and I'll go over those. There are some issues. The instructions, honestly, are really, really bad. They cover some things and not others, and you have to figure some stuff out, mostly with the wiring. Rewiring and repinning a connector is not super simple if you've never done it before, and I've never done it before. I think I got that all right. I'm going to actually take it apart in a few minutes after I finish this video and plug it back into the gauges, which is kind of a pain because I got to take this apart to see if maybe that's my issue. It's the only thing that's actually different with wiring that I can see. So I guess I should go back to basics. My girlfriend, my fiance, I got in trouble because I said girlfriend in one of the videos. My fiance suggested fuses. So that'll be the very next thing I do. I said, wow, I didn't even think to check fuses. I spent a solid 45 minutes to an hour taking this thing apart, replugging everything, all the wires back in. There's like 8 different connectors. As you can see, everything is apart, everything is covered. I have 118 miles on my beautiful bike, and that's as far as we've gone. Anyway, thanks a lot. If you can think of anything that might be stopping me, please put it in the comments below. I really appreciate it. And like I said, the first person to figure out the problem that doesn't involve me taking it to the dealer to get it flashed, because I already thought of that one. So if that's what you're thinking, maybe, but I can't think of why I would need to get it flashed because nothing has been changed. But if you are the person that tells me how to get it fixed, and you're going to get a $50 gift card to something, and also mention you in one of my next videos. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye now.